In your eyes, neither one of us was old enough to drive the car. Sometimes it was raining, sometimes, there we go. So I can have that for my phone. Oh. I start walking your way, you start walking my way. Hello. Hello, everybody. Give me just a second. Kind of lining stuff up. There we go. Should be good now. Why is it not picking up the game? What? Why not pick up the game? Hang on. Oh, it's gonna be one of these days, isn't it? Why is it not picking up the game? Why is it? There it goes. There it is. Now you can see it. I don't know why that was doing that. It was working like 30 seconds ago. But now we're good. I got it. Getting there. Getting there. That's what we're doing. But we are planting some beans, trying to finish out that big plot 46. This isn't truck sim though. This farm sim. I'm about to say American farming. This is farm sim. Hey, Devon, Bacon, Davis. Hey, that's the way to do it there, Davis. Love the videos. Appreciate that. Pretty much. That's just been that's been the thing. Me breaking things. I do not hunt. No, I do not. Not a big hunter. Well, I never was a hunter. Not much crackles, not much farm sim. Well, that's usually farm sim in a nutshell. Except mine wasn't farm sim. Mine was OBS that wasn't working this morning. Yes, I just got that Brant Tilt deck yesterday on the landscape series, and then I realized it was a little small for what I needed to do. I still have it, but I got another trailer. That landscape's coming out this afternoon. Very nice. I had a little coffee this morning, but nothing too much, just enough to get a splash. Yes, congratulations to Minnesota. What can I say? The Huskers huskered. Mom's doing good. She's officially done with all of her chemo side of the treatments. Now it's just kind of getting the rest of the situation. And she actually is like a month ahead because they didn't think that... Yeah, she's basically like a month ahead. She's doing well. Better farms. Well, you kind of got to play around with it, have some fun. That's really just having fun. Doing what you do best. I know that's very, very vague and not very helpful, but that's literally what it is. 25 mod. The forestry mulcher on the front of a skid loader. Probably mods, Giants not being a good multiplayer hosting company, or the game just hates you, which is also a very high reason. Let's look at machine. Appreciate that. I am a full-time content creator on YouTube, but the streaming is just the fun stuff on the side. This is like the one time of the year, or the day, the week, that I get to just play the game for fun. Otherwise, I run this YouTube channel as a full-time job. Oh, yeah. Huh? I don't really get what you're saying there, Kason. You haven't been in a while, well, welcome back. We appreciate having you back. Morning, everybody. On a scale of 1 to 10, how we doing? I'm doing about a solid 5. Could be better, but also could be a heck of a lot worse. I have no idea when that's coming out. I have no affiliation with Giants when it comes to the Mod Hub mods. I'm not DJ Goham, let's put it that way. Server safe. The one that I was running with the short I made was a 1,300 bushel Brent. but I might be helping out another guy this week, which is Thomas. I might be helping Thomas next week. I might catch a little bit of footage out there, and I think his is a 800 or 1,000 bushel. I don't remember. Country, thank you for that. Whoa. For the fact, this man is single-handedly funding my farm fund. Thank you there, Country. Look at, can we get a big thank round of where's the tractor? Where's the tractor? There's the tractor. Put some tractors in the chat. That's worth some tractor time. Everybody put a tractor in the chat there for Country. He's doing the farm fund. Throttle therapy. I just need therapy. I think we all need a little bit of therapy. Give me just a second there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 10 out of 10. Not bad. Very nice. Oh, yeah, she doesn't... My mom's signing the... I never even thought about that being an option. Throttle therapy. Yeah, let me get that one in there. But I never even thought about that. I'll have to tell her that she should have done that. There we go. Got you in there, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I love that song by Gordon Lightfoot. If you actually listen to any of the other songs that Gordon has done, he's got a really good library of music. Look at all them tratters. Always welcome. Hey, I appreciate that. Favorite diecast. That has to go to my 5020, which is the middle green tractor right above my head. That's like the Precision of Precision series. Ah, I'm off the line. I'm missing a row. That's all right. Farming is... It can be until something breaks. Do a live with Austin? Yeah, I don't think that's going to be very likely. Hey, I appreciate that. Yes, I have heard of Licensed Farms. There's nothing against them. I think I've met them every time they've been done talking to like how many hundreds of people at Farm Progress. To me, I'm not a huge fan. Nothing against them. I would love to prove me wrong on that. But just my original interaction with them was not the most pleasant. Same goes for Millennial Farmer. Nothing against Zach. It's just not my favorite person. Yeah. In about 5 years, I wish it'd be something in 5 years. I'm gonna be working, but that's gonna be a tough goal to be farming like Grant somewhat in 5 years. Anything's possible though. Put your mind to it. At least if you work hard enough, you might have a shot at it. You give up, it's completely pointless. Missouri, very nice. Like I said, let's go roll call. Where we at, guys? I'm Buck from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side of the state where the actual people are, and we got our butts handed to us by the Minnesota Gophers last night. Just happens that way. Go to next week. Nebraska, Indiana, Ohio. I saw North Carolina earlier. Newfoundland, nice. Hey, that's the way to look at it. He does something with marketing, I believe. Wisconsin. Hey, who knows? It's college football. Anything's possible. Down. Look at that, all that. New Jersey, Louisiana. You still haven't been able to leave Illinois. Okay, Wolf, you gotta tell me, how is it that you always, for some odd reason, are commenting on the stream before it even goes live? Does it just show a thing that goes, we'll be live soon? Because I don't know how on earth you see that. It doesn't, there's nothing that says I'm going live. UK, there's one from across the water. Saba. Hold on a minute. I see two there. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'm like, how on earth do you see it? I gotta find that song because I don't think I've ever heard that one. I don't think, I honestly don't know if, that's my church. I don't think I've actually ever heard that one. There's a good one. I honestly can't find that one. Oh, there's two B's, that's why. I mean, can we just do the one that's actually by Black Sabbath instead? That one's easier to find. We'll get back to this. We'll just get back to it here in just a second. I just gotta... Yeah, you get the point. There we go. Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing here. We got a bunch of stuff. All right, I'm just going to keep going because otherwise if we don't, then we're going to lose track of what we're on doing. But I at least got one of them in. Paranoid. That is a great song. Maybe? Possibly? You do that. You change those tires. Should be for about an hour and a half. We have been live currently for 11 minutes. Missouri map, if you're talking about this one, I like it. If you're talking about a different one, I don't know which one you're talking about. Not off the top of my head, no. I just said, I don't know if I've heard of the Garden Tractors, but it kind of sounds familiar. That I am gonna buy. I just saw that video last night. I'm using Moza Racing's Truck Sim steering wheel. This thing is on an R9 mounted. Like, the setup I have currently is worth about $1,800. Matthew, thank you for that $2 super chat and song request that comes along with it. Falling in reverse. That sounds about like me. All my life. We have a question. You gotta ask the question. I had that one added in, GF. I got that one added in. That's the one I was able to add. I couldn't add the other one because I don't see the version by Rascal Flatts. I just see the version by Black Sabbath. Yes, I know how to ride a dirt bike. I'm not gonna say I'm great at it, but I know how to ride a dirt bike. If you guys are not doing the song requests via the super chat system, which is what I like to call the Jukebox system, or you're a member or a moderator, you do not have the ability to request a song. It's a systematic way that I have where I can't accept everybody's because I just be here adding songs, but then it gives people the benefit that it allows them to engage with the stream more. Does that make sense? I can't accept everybody's, but we can have ways for you guys to do it. Then sadly, but you are not gonna... Whoa, what the heck is with that lag? Why is the lag so bad right there? What the heck was that all about? Okay, that's a server save. I know this is server save. But I don't know what the heck the deal is with the dealer. Jake just did his own thing. He has a different job now. Really? Bush Hogs winning the hat pull? I would have sworn it would have been Kloss or Timty. I bet you $10 to Maddox at the last. Doing decent. You're good. Pretty good, Duke. Oh, this hat. But yes. All of these ones are still through farm. I don't know now. I have a toss-up between liking the blackout version and the one that just says bucked up. I like that one. This is a 16-row planter, 1770. I can get it to zoom in far enough. 1770 NP. Of course, the shirt's in the way. And tell me something I don't know, Rowdy. I have not seen it, no. Honda. Nothing against Kawasaki, unless we're talking about side-by-sides, then it's the Mule every day of the week. But anything besides the Kawasaki Mule, Honda. If you're talking about a diecast, no, I do not. If you're talking about a farm sim, also no, I do not. I thought I bought the 785 green Steiger. Came in a green diecast box, but it's the 164. They're red. It just says 785 on it. I bought it because I thought it was the green one. Kawasaki Mule. Polaris Ranger is also up there. They are. Honda engines are superior. Changed my mind. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I don't think I'm going to be running the helm of Squad Farms anymore. I don't necessarily have as much time as I did beforehand. And the problem with Squad Farms is that it's a dying brand just because it's not Stevio. Stevio was what made Squad Farms Squad Farms. I'm not Stevio. And as much as I would like to try and give you guys that great content, it's not going to do what Stevio did. I'm thinking that the best course of action is to put the channel to rest and let the brand rest peacefully, keeping the legacy that it had rather than burying it in the ground and making another person run it or just something random. If that makes any sense. Let the brand go while it still has a good name before it gets ruined. Does that make sense? 400, that's nice. I'm honestly kind of excited about the fishing DLC. I don't know how much I'm ever going to actually use it. I'll probably never use it, but I will at least maybe try it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll try and get that one in, Bacon. Okay, yeah, it was in parentheses. So we got that one added in for you. Technically, yes. Probably use the boats. That is up to you if you can get your capture card to make the content and make it look presentable enough. I don't know how to record videos on console. All I know is that you would need one of those capture cards. All it means, go for it. You're not going to get a video out if you don't try, right? That's what I have this game on, is Steam. Oh, I forgot to change my fog. You didn't buy a PC yet? That's alright. Why is the game like server saving every 5 minutes? I don't get that. Man, I don't mind it, but it's kind of annoying. Alright guys, we got about we got 12 minutes before we get to the end of that hat poll. So make sure you get your votes in. Bush Hog is still currently winning at pretty much 50%. Game other than Farm Sim? Yeah. Problem is I don't really play any other games anymore. ATS is fun, but I usually get on BeamNG, Forza, occasionally America Truck Sim. Oh, stream it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Morning. Welcome in. That's what Austin's been starting to do. He's been streaming on Twitch. You don't. There is no BeamNG for the phone. There probably will never be, or at least there's not anytime soon, a Minecraft stream coming. We have a card Forza. I have, basically all of my Mustangs have a custom white wrap of a Boss 302 scheme. Probably that. I think we have the mod maybe in the server, but I just use the dev console. It's easier just to have the setting prompt already there and it just drops it down. Oh, there's a mod that changes the fog, but yeah, I just use the dev console. There's a certain command that you can type in, and you can set it to like 75, and that drops the fog completely below the map. It was fun, but it was also sketchy. I will be making a video on the F-150. I'm just waiting on some stuff. I just got the truck back yesterday from doing the ball joints. I was gonna maybe try and record the video beforehand, but I didn't have my car, which had my camera batteries and my mics in it, so I couldn't have recorded anyway because my camera was down for the count. So I finally got that, which means I could record that now, and you get the point. When I do the video on the truck, I also have some modifications I'm gonna put onto it right away. I mean, I have construction sim, but again, it's a problem with that's not what the channel's made for. You have to go into the game's XML file, like where you install your mods into the mods folder. If you scroll down, there's a file named game.xml. If you open that up and scroll down, there's a little thing that's called development tools. You have to change that from false to true. Save it, go back into the game, and if your keyboard has that little squiggly line to the left of the one key up on the top, you can open up the dev console and see all of the different in-game commands. Find 90s? They're not, you can find them a dime a dozen. It's just finding one that's not a complete and utter rust bucket. Throwback Thursday? We do it every now and then. It's when it fits into the schedule. Alice Chalmers for all platforms. I've seen a couple of them. I actually saw somebody working on the 7080 series or something. I don't know if that's the all platforms one, but it definitely is there. You just put it on your computer. Nice. Who makes it? I don't know who makes that. John Deere Tractor 5020 5020. No, this planter is not public. I actually converted it myself and just made it work. 25 blooper video. Nah. I think this is the line. Problem is that if I give one person a shout out, I have to give everybody a shout out. So unless it is a super chat or you're a member or a moderator, I don't give the shout outs to keep the system fair. Does that make sense? It's not that I don't like you. It's just I just do it so that way I give everybody fair treatment. Well, hello. 1/18th diecast. Very nice. The seed dealer's been doing really nice. I got all the seed stuff sold out. Grant's the only one that has not bought seed yet. So I still got to haul in another load to get that treated for him. But yeah, the fam's doing good. I don't have the stream monetized. That's the reason you don't see any ad breaks. We just have fun on the weekends. You guys want to support by throwing some money my way, then that's up to you. But I'm just here to have fun for an hour and a half. We listen to good music. I don't make a dime off of these. Unless, of course, you guys are super chatting or members and whatever, but that's not the point. The point is to have fun. Top 5 tractors. Number 1, 5020 John Deere. Number 2, number 2, Alice Chalmers D21. Number 3, Farmall 130. 4, Ford 3600. 5, Oliver 1755. No, it's not the best. It's great. It's one of the better ones, but it's not the best. America Farming. Neither of those two. America Farming. This map is PC only. It is only a PC map. Here, lawn tractor. Are we talking like a riding one or just mowers in general? That'll be the real question. What kind of lawnmower are we talking about here? Lawn tractors. I don't have the favorite lawn tractors, but the 317 so far it's the only one I own, so I'm kind of biased right now. I haven't really been on a lot of garden tractors. I mean, I do like the 445 that's in Farm Sim, but I gotta say those Kubotas, the Kubota riding, the Kubota zero-turn mowers that have the front mount down the front, it has the front mount deck on the front, one of the best mowers. One of the best mowers. Love the shirts, I appreciate that. Westby, Wisconsin is a really good one for that. It's got a lot of strip farming. I think there's also another one I was working on that had those. If you can go to MRG's page, MRG Mapping, he's got one in New Glarus, Wisconsin. That one's got some strip farming. That's a solid, yeah. No, so I told you the thing, you gotta go to where you install the mods if you're on PC, the documents folder that you get to the mods folder, but instead of clicking the mods folder, scroll down, type that little file that says game.xml or just game, and there should be a thing down there that says development tools, change it from false to true, save it, get out of there, get back in the game, and then the button to open it is the squiggle line to the left of the one on the keyboard. It's the button directly to the left of it. If you don't have that kind of a keyboard, then I don't know how to help you. Andy Clean Farm? I just haven't done it. I just haven't done it yet. Favorite song? Still going to be Knee Deep, Zac Brown Band. No. I don't go to hardly any conventions. Now there's probably 2 more shows I might go to. One which would be with Andy and Grant, and the other one is going to be maybe a local event. But those are the one's in Nebraska, the other one's in Des Moines. King Mods is one of the best like farm sim sites to get stuff. Jake's mod site, Forma Mods, that one's a pretty decent setup. Itch.io is a really great place. Google.com in general. Facebook mods. Otherwise, I make my own mods and people send me the mods. Doing pretty good, How about yourself? Brand new? Nice. Discord. I guess Discord's another place you can get mods. This is a good song. Chicken farm. I mean, I have a chicken coop sitting over at my place. No. It's not that simple. If it was that simple, everybody would be doing it. $160, very nice. Where's my water? Hold on a minute. I have completely, yeah. I just thought about it. Remember, guys, if you like what you're watching and you want to get to play Red Solo Cup, we got to get to 250 likes. We're already halfway there. No. Yes. So if we can get 250 likes, we can play Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. I completely spaced that. We're at 129. We have 252 of you. So if everybody hit it right now, completely free, we can play Red Solo Cup next. Wow, I'm doing good, but that's my brain power right now. Periodically I'll tune into Millennial Farmer. I'm not gonna lie, nothing against the guy. He's just not my favorite dude. I'm not a huge fan. I'd much rather watch Roker than watch Zach. Favorite hat? Of course, you got to go with the bucked up. Wait, you got to go with the bucked up. All right, guys, so we are now half an hour into the stream, and by an astonishingly large margin, Bush Hog has taken the lead. So we're going to get the Bush Hog hat on for the next half hour, and I'm going to see if I can figure out a question that I can ask for the next half hour. And I also forgot that my head has gotten bigger with the hair that I have. So, we're going to extend that one out. There we go. Eat more bacon. Helps remembering stuff. I got you 4 basic food groups: beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. No, I have not. At least not to my knowledge. All right, where's that poll at? There it is. This is a really good song. If you've never heard this, you gotta listen to it. I'm jackknifing the planner. I gotta get out, otherwise it screws it up. It like rolls while I'm not doing it. Really? It was that big of a gap? Wow. Oh, good, Greg, good. Let's do another poll. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Let me turn this down just a little bit while we're doing the poll. Clarkson, I mean, I've watched Jeremy from time to time, but out now. I don't really, literally besides Welker Farms, everything else I watch on YouTube is just random. I don't sit down and just watch specific people, other than Welker. I'm 22. Let's see, trying to think of something that's not just John Deere or Case. Like, come on, gotta get something more original than that. Let's just do best series. There we go. Getting you guys something else to do for the next half hour. Look at farming. Do homeowners slash... Actually, I'm going to do public works first. That is not how you spell public. Because those two are on the same map. And then bucked up hay. Which, bucked up hay, let's be realistic here. I'm thinking about completely restarting that one as well. Holy cow, we had a super chat. Hang on. What was that? I think I saw something. Top McDonald Ghost. Tom McDonald. Thank you for that, Matthew. We are now 3 out of the 10 goals up there to our other Toby Keith. Well, let's get that one. Ghost. We'll get that one added in. Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. I'll be loving you. There we go. Got that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Walter. Yeah, that is not surprising. The Bucked Up Farm is going to take some of the head reins. But yeah, Bucked Up Hay, I'm thinking about completely scrapping that series. And when I start the new Grandpa's Farm with Austin, that will take the place. Because we want to do something with cattle this time. And in order to do Bucked Up Hay, I need to have cattle. I mean, I don't have to, but that's kind of the whole point. So Bucked Up Hay and Grandpa might be the next series to combine together. Planter, I converted this one from 22 myself.
I've seen $100 grand in cash. I've took the trip to hell and back. I've been around ever so nothing like.
Oh, I completely forgot about Old School too. I was just kind of picking stuff that I knew would possibly work. I should put Old School in there. That'd be the other one that'd be big. 25? I'm not certain. The only problem with that, Old Guy Farms, is, I mean, technically every stream that I have this month of October is, because I have the stream down, I have the goal for it down in the bottom right. So there's nothing against it. But the way I have for the shirt stuff, that's the best way you can support with my channel currently, because all the proceeds for that are going to it anyway. Your computer is probably not as up to speed as you think it is. Mine's done that before, and then I updated my graphics card, and that fixed it. Oh, okay. Then yeah, go right ahead. I thought you were talking about me. I had somebody ask that, what was it, last week or the week before? No, I don't think I streamed 2 weeks ago. But last week somebody was asking about that, like if I should do my own stream. I'm like, but I have my own thing going right now already. I mean, if you want the easiest, chickens. Chickens are the easiest. But, I mean, I like doing the cattle the best. I haven't really figured out how to do pigs efficiently, because in American farming, it's just you give them corn, and you feed them to make them grow, and then you sell them for a good profit. But Farm Sim, it's a little bit more than in-depth. I mean, you can. I'm not able to really stop you. What is the tractor? This is an 8345R. I believe it's a 2016 model. Yeah. Hey, Phil. Do a throwback to 19. If we could find something that I could do a video on for it, then maybe, but it's not. Throwback Thursdays are a special event. I don't really have a favorite tractor to use in this game. I just kind of, I mean, this one, it's probably this one or the 5020. Not much. We are just planting away. If we can get the field the majority of the way done, I'm not going to finish all the planting in the stream, of course, but for the last half hour, I might just go ahead and start mowing the roadside ditches with the 301A, because I do want to do something a little bit different than just planting the whole time. Well, we are over 200 likes, so thank you guys all for hitting that like button so far. If you want to check out the rest of the channel, we have landscaping coming out today. That's going to be this afternoon's video. And we actually are doing almost a dealer dedicated episode for this series on Tuesday of next week. And hopefully Thursday might be the video about my truck, because I'm going to be able to get out and, you know, to record the content. But I'm also working on the other video for Bucked Up Customs. And came out nice. Very nice. How long is the stream? We're an hour and a half, so we're a little under an hour left. About 53 minutes left. Oh boy, we got American Pie. Remember, this is also 3,800 the buck. Your guys' home for Farm Sim's greatest radio station. If you'd like to check this out, you can find it on my website, buckedupproductions.com, or you can find the link in the description down below, or look it up on Google, because that does work as well. That might be a mod thing. I don't know. I don't really know how to fix that unless they look at the code. I'm a deer guy. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you when Grant's coming back. He says he wants to be back on Monday. I highly doubt he's going to be there. There's some things that working with Grant have taught me, and I hate to say it, slightly him coming through with his end of the deal sometimes is not one of them. These are mints. And even better, they're Kloss mint. They have a 25 years. Hey, I appreciate that. Favorite car, 2012 Boss 302 from Ford. And it's got to be white with the black trim, Recaro seats, and a white ball shifter. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. No. That's just the way the tractor brakes. I don't really have a favorite case tractor unless it's the Farmall the Farmall 130, the one that has the Woods belly mower under it. Just started singing bye. bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Red's just in his own world. He's doing Grant things. My mom's doing good. Landscape. Landscape will be this afternoon's video. You know what song hasn't picked us in a long time? Freebird. We haven't had Freebird pick us in so long. Crazy Moto, thank you for that $10 super chat. What a legend. Can we get a big like, thumbs up for that? You also get a tractor time. Tractor time. Oh, it would be a blast. Absolutely. The one thing that sucks about being a content creator like this is, while it seems simple to get everybody to get in and just play, it's a process. Like having a dedicated, like what Jake did, having a public server, that's the easiest way to do it. But then I can't give you guys a logical enough, like I wouldn't be in that server very much. So what would be the point of it? You'd all just be playing in a server that said that's for bucked up and I wouldn't even be in it. It's not that I don't like you guys, just again, I can't be with everybody doing everything. I got a full-time channel I gotta run. After this, I gotta edit the rest of today's video. Still harvesting? Hey, there's a lot of guys still going where I'm at. Still a dub, though. I really do appreciate that $10. Appreciate the fact that you, glad that you enjoy watching. That means we're doing our jobs. The marching band refused to yield. The music died. We're a little less than 45 likes away. Remember, no, we're less than 40 likes. No, 45. Less than 45 likes away from Red Solo Cup. 35. Holy cow, I can't even do my own math. David, welcome in, gifting 5 brand new members. That's going to be going to Wolf, Mark, Johnny, Average, Dad, and James. Welcome to the Rental Man Buck Club for the month, courtesy of David. Make sure you do thank him, as he did not have to do that, nor did my computer have to exaggerate that much on a lag. But here we are. Howdy, howdy, Jonathan. Welcome back in. Yes, 26. We get it. 26 is not a thing. It's Giants. Half of their games don't even exist because they suck. Oh, did I say that out loud? Not much, man. Look at all them. Wolf finally got all the emojis. But I already have the nicer, newer Chevy. I mean, it's not really nice, but it's a newer Chevy. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Server save. You start playing the best song? Dude, this song's been playing for the last 6 minutes. I don't know what you're talking about. Redneck with the $10 super chat. Thank you, guys. Remember, you never do have to actually, like, super chat. Unless you're doing it for the Jukebox, which is technically what you have to do. You are never required to do any sort of gifting. That is completely up to you, and that is what YouTube allows you to do. You guys just being here and supporting the stream and the channel, that's what matters most. So thank you all so much, and especially those that are, doing the super chats. Make sure you give those thumbs up. Tractor time, where's the tractor? Tractor times, get some tractors. But yeah, you guys remember, you are never required. You are never required to super chat. Yeah, this song is 8 minutes and 36 seconds long. Back in the saddle. Now that is one I can get behind. I like that. I had people commenting on the posts about the new ATV video that he used Luke Combs' song as the thumbnail back in the saddle. I'm like, no, I just finally got back to it. It has nothing to do with it, but it is a great song. Grant's fields look like horrible. You see, the more you bring up the FS26 problem, the more people are going to talk about it. Everybody just stop talking about FS26. It doesn't exist. Just like the U.S. Congress, it doesn't exist. I was talking about it a little earlier. I don't think I'm going to be running the helm of Squad Farms anymore. I'm going to try and have a discussion with Grant. Here's the issue. Squad Farms is a very pristine brand in my own opinion, and I think you guys can agree with that. I do not have the necessary resources of time allotment to give that channel the attention that it deserves. And I'd like to put the channel to rest so that way it can go down having the great legacy that Stevie O once did. Which means that it would not be posting any more videos. The channel wouldn't, I don't want it to be archived, but to save the legacy of the channel, I think it's best for it to be put to rest. Instead of trying to find somebody else, trying to make it do all this stuff that Grant wants it to do, that's not going to help. How, the Pontiac Fiero? I have a Pontiac Fiero? I don't even know if Grant's going to get on. He says he's going to get on at some point. When that point is, I don't know. Yes, I watched parts of it. I mean, I'm not surprised that it went the way it did. How about them Huskers? It just happens. But go play Northwestern next week. Reset the script. I just feel like I don't want to get Squad Farms. Grant wants it to only post American farming content. There's nothing wrong with that, but Stevie O was what made Squad Farms what it was, and it was a farm sim channel. It always has been. But now you're trying to completely flip the script on what it does, and that's just not right. That's not what the brand is meant to do. It's either me or Nate. It's got to be. I counted up the acres on how many acres this farm actually farms right now, and I think it's somewhere around 260 or 270. Joe, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter group of the Rental Man Buck Club. Appreciate having you here, and I hope you enjoy your time while you are with us. One more like gets Red Solo Cup. We're at 249. One more. You got to go. All right, we'll see you, bud. Morning in, Trevor. One like, and we got Red Solo Cup. Favorite tractor of all time? John Deere 5020. There it is. Red Solo Cup is coming your way right after Back in the Saddle. We are at 250. Everybody's going to need to get their red cups ready. And I know we have 6 new people that have access to those cups. So I want to see each one of you 6 have a red cup in the chat, okay? Everybody get your cups ready. Get a cup, get a stein, get whatever you can. We're going full-blown Red Solo Cup. Because I just got to find out where's the hat. I do have this hat. 263, yeah, we are. We're gonna pass 300 by the time we get there. If you guys like the channel, you guys like what you see, consider dropping a like on the stream to help support us. But if you really want to help support, drop a subscribe and click that bell, because we got a video coming out 4 p.m. Central this afternoon. I don't know what time that is for you, but it's 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, my time. So 5 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock, I think. No. It'd be 5 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock West time, West Coast? West Coast is 2 hours behind me, right? If I'm Central Time? Yeah. It'd be 2 o'clock. You wish you had a cup? Hey, you can still get the beer cup. You can still get the beer emoji. Get the big stein. Everybody can find the beer stein, right? Roll call. No. We got to get the red cups going. We'll get some roll call going after that. Everybody get your cups ready. Here we go. They have a tractor. John Deere. What did I hit? Barbecues, tailgates, fairs. festivals. You, sir, do not have a pair of testicles and you prefer to drink it from glass. Hey, red Solo Cup is cheap. 18 years, they are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Pretty Mac, kiss my ass. Woo! Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. What happened to my lines? I think I gotta reset the navy. I really should have rotated those lines a little bit, but we're gonna roll with it. Well, that, my friends, is quite yucky. But I have to admit, I might have to plant this by hand. That's fine. Nope, there they go. Wait, what? Oh, damn. They help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup. Yeah, I'm just gonna plant this part by hand. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. It's just beans. It doesn't matter anyway, right? Happy farming. Here's the only problem. If you're not doing it via the Jukebox system or you're not a member or a moderator, I can't accept the song requests. It's a way to keep the system fair. I can't accept everybody's, so I have to have a system in play. And the only way to do the Jukebox way is through a super chat of any amount that you can type the name of the song and the person who sings it. So I'm sorry, bud, but I can't accept the song request for those reasons. I'm sure it's a good song, though. This is the 1770 NT. It's a 16-row planter. I know the lines aren't shown correctly, but Dumbo unhooked the planter, and now he screwed up the lines, and he doesn't want to find out math to get the right angle. Hard. I don't think I've ever heard that one. What song are you? Oh, pray hard. Whoops. I didn't see the first one. I was like, hard. Oh, Red Solo Cup. I think I got the right one. Harris gifting a membership. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. That's going to go to Wild Wheels. We are pretty wild people over here. I'm going to see if I can catch this all in one pass. Yeah. I'm hoping I can make the pressure washer public. The problem is I don't have the right decals for it. And I still got to do a couple little tweaks. But I do plan to put that out on my itch.io at some point. But it's not going to be a console mod. It will not be a console mod. Mainly because I'm not dealing with giants and their stubbornness. I tried it with a birdhouse and they got mad at me. Again, guys, if you're not doing it via the Jukebox system or a member or moderator, I can't accept the song request. If I do it for one person, I have to do it for the rest, and that's not fair. Crazy! Welcome to the Random Man Buck Club. I'm sorry I missed that, man. That brings us up to 8 brand new members today. That is amazing. 8 brand new members, 291 likes, and we got 312 of you guys watching. So big appreciation. Remember, if you want to check anything out about the channel, head on down to BuckedUpProductions.com in the description, or you can check out the playlist 3800 The Buck itself in the links down below. Landscaping is going to be our video at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time this afternoon. Hey, appreciate you willing to be a good sport. It's a system. You got to have a system. If you do not have order, you do not have a system. If there's not something that can keep things regulated, you'll be a mess. I forgot part of the field. I don't think I did I? We didn't forget it. We didn't forget anything. You didn't see that. I'm smart. I was just driving to that piece of land. I was just getting there. Timothy, welcome to the Rental Man Buck Club. Appreciate having you here. I am not making it that. What are you screaming my name for? Hey, that's a good one there, Matthew. One bourbon, one scotch. Yes, definitely over there, crazy. The Q and Convoy. Thank you for finally describing which artist you want, because I'm not gonna lie, I like the Paul Brandt version unless it's the movie version. Then I like the C.W. McCall.
Want to tell you a story?
Nope. There we go. I don't have a Fiero. I have a Tornado. Oh, I'm getting low on fuel. Favorite truck? I don't have a favorite truck, but I did finally buy one. Buck finally owns a truck. Let's see. Favorite series? I mean, I love Bucked Up Farming. Bucked Up Farming right now is my practice round to get ready for the Nebraska Farm series. Yep, now my fuel light's blinking red. Favorite semi, Western Star 4900 Lomax. What engine's in my truck? The 5-liter Coyote, 5-liter V8. Not Coyote, the 5-liter V8. It's the original 5.0. 5-liter Coyote. If I had a 5.0 Coyote in that truck, I'd be screaming down the interstate. I was considering getting the 351 Windsor, the 5.8, but half the time you get one of those trucks and the people probably beat the ever-living bejesus out of it. I think this was a grandpa's Sunday driving truck that just happened to have 184,000 miles on it. And then the guy who bought it from him put another 20,000, putting 201 on it. He probably will at some point, but for right now, it's not anywhere. I live on the eastern side where the actual people are. Top 5 non-John Deere tractors. Alice Chalmers D21, International Harvester 130 with the Woods belly mower, Ford 3600 little utility tractor, the Oliver 1755, and the International Harvester 706 narrow front with an ice cream box cab. Can it be any song? I mean, not one that every third word is the F-bomb, but technically yes. Kind of have something that fits the vibe or it's something that you want to hear. But you are a member. That's why you can request it. For those that are in the back that didn't hear that. Now the lines are looking right. I'm not disclosing that. Depends on the application. If you're trying to get deep tillage, obviously plow. If you're just trying to like scratch up the dirt and get a little bit deeper, but not really create new land, then cultivator. I kind of like vertical tills. It's gonna be in here. Hey, appreciate that. I mean, it is a great song. It really is, but I like the movie version of it better. Why the C.W. McCall version is not the movie version is saddening. Because every time I listen to it, I like the Paul Brandt version when it's that. But if you're playing the movie edition, that's that C.W. McCall any day of the week. Field is looking good. Appreciate that. I gotta get fuel in this thing once I get done. Because we are currently starving this tractor. A 130. I did not see that, no. Homeowners, I don't know. I kind of got to find an idea for the video. Homeowners is a little bit all over the place because I don't want to take out some of the, like, the homeowners has the lawn mowing business. Well, that's what the landscape series is. And homeowners is I build a shed. That's technically the public works job. Like I gotta find different ideas that I can utilize to make a video. Dustin, thank you for that $2 super chat. Now, the $2 is enough to request a song, like put the message in. So if you want to actually request a song as a message, I will take that because of the $2 super chat. I just got to make sure I look for you. So if you got a song you want added, that now's the time to do it. Grant and Spencer, I don't necessarily know. It's probably going to be spring planting, more than likely, that or drain tile. Probably not, because you can't change the color of it. It's just staying what it has. Favorite game? I mean, it's got to technically be Farm Sim. Country Boy Can't Survive. That's a great one. That fits the bill perfectly. Now we're done with the planting. So, it's an hour in, which is perfect. We got to go to the Hooters hat, finish it out. I'm going to run over to the 301A, and I'm going to get that thing running into the ditches with the rotary mower. I can get all of my stuff. Like you ain't even gone. Yeah, we can definitely get that one in there. Country Boy Cancer. Oh, you're actually a member, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Thank you for that $2. You did not have to do that. Okay, I'm going to do that first before I lose myself. Oh, man, I've been listening to Joe Nichols too much. I forgot he did a cover of that. Add to queue, and then the other one. Love it. Hey, I appreciate that, Tim. Model A? Probably not. You didn't. No, we were pretty much just planting half the time. Like it ain't even gone. Like you ain't even gone. There we go. So those have been added in. Very nice. Okay. On to bigger and better things. I haven't been an actual farmer at all. I've worked on real life farms for a good chunk of my life. But just in general, I mean, I like the Western Star 4900 Lomax. That's my top semi. But as for the actual farming, I've only really been a farm hand on a handful of farms over 22 years. I don't know how I can explain it to you guys, because I've seen a handful of you keep commenting. You cannot request a song if you are not going with the way the system works. It is the Jukebox system or members and moderators. Otherwise, I am not, I repeat, not taking your songs. It is not that I'm trying to ignore you. It's that we have to have a system to keep things in order. I appreciate that. I try to be honest with you guys. And if sometimes that means I got to be a little bit more mean, to say the least, it's not that I'm trying to be mean to you. It's that I'm trying to make sure you know the rules. Does that make sense? Sometimes you got to be firm. You're late? Well, welcome in. I'm not releasing the Kawasaki Mule. Because I can't, I don't know. Not right now. Old school tractors are your favorite. John Deere 5020, Alice D21, Ford 3600, Oliver 1755, 706 Farmall. I need the 301A. Where is that at? Oh, it's on the trailer. It's on the trailer. I don't know where my pickup's at. I'm just driving it straight off. I ain't even undoing the ramps. I don't mind them. I just don't know much about, like, their actual equipment lineup. What you were about to see, do not do in real life. Okay, here we go. The tractor needs Andy Clean. It does need some Andy Clean, doesn't it? We're at CW McCall. Can you be a dealer of Andy Clean? If you're talking about in Farm Sim, absolutely. Just say you're selling Andy Clean to people. Real life, I don't know, because I don't know if you own a dealership or not. You're up to it. Nice. Keep it going. Missouri, very nice. Oh, I said we were going to do roll call after Red Solo Cup. So, guys, I'm Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side where the actual people are. Where are we all coming from? Don't have to be specific, but if you would like to be a part of that, you're more than welcome to. Little bucked up, hey? Very nice.
By the time we got into Tulsa town, we had
New York, Alberta, Iowa, Pennsylvania, Nashville, Indiana, Oregon, PA. Nice. Indiana. Nebraska, particularly the other side of the whole state. Wyoming, Utah, Canada. I know, right? There we go. I just kind of wanted to get the tough spots. To squeak right by. Germany? Well, welcome from across the pond there. Holy cow. Iowa, not surprising. Denmark, we got a handful of international viewers. Thank you all so much for tuning in.
There's armored cars, tanks, jeeps, rigs of every size. Yeah, them chicken coops was full of bears, and choppers filled the skies. Well, we shot the line, we went for broke. With a
Don't go in the pond? Yeah, I know, right? That'll be the next plot I probably plant, and then I'll finish off with the new Dorito that Austin sent me. Server safe.
Well, we laid a script for the Jersey Shore, prepared to cross the line. I could see the bridge was lined with bears.
The mower? I mean, technically I could. It's just it was a public mower back in 22. The only thing I did was I added the dolly wheel in the back. Some of these things I just don't put up because, yeah, want to hear Red Solo Cup? Oh, you're going to cheat the system. I have not gone to Oregon, no. I don't really travel much. He's cheating the system. Actually, you know what? That completes the whole 10 Super Chat goal, so you get it anyway there, John. Appreciate you guys for clicking on that and getting us to our goal, but Red Solo Cup is actually going to be playing next, mainly because that song trumps anything in the queue because you, as the audience, has helped us receive those goals. So we'll go with Red Solo Cup, then A Country Boy Can't Survive, and then Florida Georgia Line. Let's rock. Get your cups in the chat. Come on now. I need you, everybody, to put a cup in the chat. It doesn't matter if it's a red cup, a beer stein, whatever you got, go for it. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Now, Red Solo Cup is the best and receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, festivals. You, sir, do not have a pair of testicles and you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. 14 years they are decomposable, and unlike my home. Love the tractor, I appreciate that. Wait a minute, kiss my ass. Woo! The tractor is actually public on my itch.io right now. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I'll lift you up. Look at all them cups. Ah. But I really hate how you're easy to crack. I got this cup from my in-laws. My stepmother. My mother-in-law found this while they were at like Hobby Lobby or something, and it was great. Now, does anybody see speaking of moms, has anybody seen my mom in here yet? I haven't seen her yet. Unless I missed her. I have no idea if I'm going to release the mower. I just released the tractor because I knew it was done and stuff. 90% of the time I don't release stuff because I just do it to make it so it works for what I need it for. You can't change the color. You can't do anything. It's just a mower. Dr. Pepper. but only you, Red, will do for this fellow. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoy the tractor. Look at the target. I think I have a 4070. I mean, you're obviously not going to be able to be having every single mod in the world installed and the game's going to run 120 FPS, but it'll definitely play the game better. No, you cannot get this tractor on console. Nope. I literally make the mods that I do for the videos now strictly because I need them for something. And if I decide to maybe release them, I would. I don't mod like I used to. I still can. I just don't have that extra time like I used to. I know I keep saying I never have time, but it is technically true. I put a lot more time and effort into building this channel, building the brand, and that just took away from the modding. That's the trade-off. With 300 mods? Nice. Ba-do-do. Boom, boom, boom. I just played Minecraft for the creative side of it. I never really played, like, hardcore survival series. There's one time that we did it for the sake of, like, a series idea of who could control the most amount of power, and then I kind of broke the system because I just decided to make a neutral base that when somebody else got screwed, they could come stay at my underground hotel. And then they're like, well, that's cheating. I'm like, how? Because no one wants to make you mad. I'm done answering questions about the Kawasaki. I've told you how many times what my answer and response was to that. If I see it one more time, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. It's struggling. I don't doubt it. It's amazing. You'd think those older consoles would still be able to keep up, and then it's like, no. Thank you, David. 1,500? That's getting up there. Case Combine? What do you think I am, Andy? The tractor itself is public, but the one with the mower deck underneath it is not. I took the one that was public, made an attach joint on the bottom, and then used a mower that was also public so it could attach to the frame. Both the tractor and the mower deck are public, but the version that the mower attaches to the tractor, that's my own. That's not. Use that big mower. The Ventrac? I'm not calling Grant. I did that not too long ago. Just kind of clearing out some of the old stuff. Yes, I did. I did indeed. It's just that's how long the queue is. Oh, hang on. I gotta turn this down. Turn it down. Blah, blah, blah. Talk. There we go. Here, map on 25. Ray County's not bad. The base game map's not bad either. Riverbend Springs. I don't have a specific set favorite right now. I am not calling anybody. Anybody who brings up the call somebody chat, we will also be getting timed out. That is counting as spam. I'm not dealing with that. Barn Talk. Yes, I did see that. I also seen that they've been on a handful of different shows. And good for them. Nope, it should be in the queue. It's just taking a little bit. Probably not, because I've never even heard of it. The Toro. I don't have a Toro. I wondered if the awning was gonna get caught. Cause a country boy can survive. Jake is doing his own thing. You have to go to that, we'll have some fun. Safe travels. Wonder Bowling Boys ain't no shot. I'm gonna turn it down even more. It's not that I don't want Hank to be playing, but we can't be having this. So, it's kind of like AC/DC. If the song gets picked up enough, then the stream gets completely shut off by YouTube themselves. Yeah, Iowa Plains-View is just not one of my favorite maps. Well, get a PC and then you can fix that problem, John. Ray County is definitely a good looking map. I do like it. Morning doing pretty good. How about yours? I'm just kind of having some fun right now. Maybe we might be working outside later this afternoon. I don't have the vent track. None of that stuff is in this save. The only mower that I have that's technically on the landscape series is the 301A. Not 301A, the 130. The International with the mower deck underneath it. There we go. There we go. Now we should be good. Hopefully something. Yeah. I feel that. You caught some? Nice. Well, we got about 14 minutes left. Just kind of cleaning up the property. Murray, Iowa, likely not. Half the time it's because I don't know any of these maps exist. I gotta get rid of that propane setup. I can't even use it. Hola. Welcome in. I have run the pivots, yes. I gotta wait. I'm gonna see if I can get that message to go back out and it's back to like excellent connection or something. Because right now it's giving me the heads up, you're using music that you can't use. And I'm like, I know, I'm well aware of that. But if it sits low enough under the radar, the system technically doesn't pick it up until later. And then it's just like, the stream is whatever. Like I wasn't making money anyway. Go away. Alma, Missouri is a really good candidate. I think there's an Ohio map out as well. But Alma's probably going to be your best friend. Nebraska series will come back when I can get a good Nebraska map for it. I kind of have enough mods to make it work, but I'm still waiting on a map. I'm trying to have fun. I haven't played Roblox in years. I don't mind it. I just haven't played it in years. 96 F-150. Kind of weird to think that I own a truck, but yeah. I have no idea what planter you're using, so I can't really help you. I'm watching all the videos. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been nice, but I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to get all of the upgrades and fixes done to it that I was planning on doing to it probably anyway. And it's just been a time thing. Time thing, money thing. It's been it all. I'm a Ford guy at heart, so they're good motors, but they all have their issues. I'm not a huge truck guy in general. Lightbox, thank you for that $1.50 Canadian. With a dog, big old pooch. $3,000. I have no idea what Grant's going to do with anything. The Squad Farms deal that I have with him, I think I'm going to talk with him about just hanging up the channel's cleats in general. He's not a big fan of it, but the problem is that Squad Farms is a brand that was pretty much, it wasn't built off of, but Stevio was the heart and soul of that channel. And without Stevio, the channel just is not going to do what it once did. So to save the legacy of that channel, I think it's just best that it gets put to rest. No more videos, no more nothing. You just keep all the videos up and let people enjoy it. I'm hoping to be at Farm Progress, yes. Back in Boone, Iowa? Boone, Iowa. Yes, I use the wheel every time I play 25. If you want to get a pretty decent wheel that doesn't break the bank terribly, Logitech G27, not G27, G29, G920, that's my personal candidate. Yeah, I mean, I could use the 330 as a base plate, like a base to build the 317, but I'd also have to like hand model the cab, which wouldn't be terribly hard, but it would just take time. Gotta love those cheap Ferrari wheels. At some point, maybe I'll take the topper off, but for now, there's no reason to take it off. I don't have anywhere to put it. It's better to just kind of keep it on for the sake of storage, because moving stuff in the bed is going to be what I'm probably going to do, and I don't have any super tall stuff. Yes, I am a full-time monetized content creator on YouTube. Now, the streams, that's just kind of based off of donations, because I don't monetize the streams. This is my only time of the week that I get to just have fun playing. But I do have a full-time job as a YouTube content creator. I do everything in-house. I edit my own videos. I set up my own videos. Besides the multiplayer stuff, I'm a one-man band. Yeah, no kidding. I missed a spot. I missed 2 spots. No, I'm not buying a Prius. Why would I buy a Prius for Farm Sim? That'd be horrible. Horrible idea. Yeah, buying a PC steering wheel is like buying paper towels and trash bags. Sometimes there's things you just don't buy cheap. Sure, sometimes you can get one that's pretty decently built for that price point, but you get what you pay for. I would definitely say invest in one, but you also have to make sure that your computer can keep up with the amount that you're asking it to do. I'm not buying the big tractor. I don't need it. Nope, not buying a Dodge. I use DaVinci Resolve. That tool and a handful of the other tools I use to do on my channel can all be found on the website under the Tools tab. So go into the description, click on the link that says BuckedUpProductions.com, go to the Tools tab, and you'll see my Photoshop, you'll see my thumbnail editing thing, which I haven't really had to use Spotter Studio recently just because I've been able to use the knowledge that I've learned from them to do my own stuff. But then you also have my video editing software. I need to put on the video recording one for OBS. I just haven't done it yet. Yes, I am running a Moza setup. I am a part of their partner program, so I do not have to pay for Spotter Studio. But at the beginning, I did lay down my money saying, hey, I will try your thing. I will pay your fees. And it did. It was one of the best decisions I ever made. Because now, once you get to utilize it enough, and you understand how you can best market your channel's language, you don't even necessarily need the tool as much. At least in the eyes of how I needed the tool. I don't need to use it as much. Van Halen's picking up too much. Dang it. I love Panama, but I don't want to get the stream taken down. Turn it down. AF11? No, I'm not buying a case. What part about I run John Deere? Not clear. I'm a John Deere guy. The only case combine that I would buy is the 7088. That's what yeah. I mean, the G29, well, it's not a perfect wheel for $350 if you get the shifter. It's a pretty solid unit. At least I think it's still $350. It's not that I don't really care about cases. I'm a John Deere guy. I'm a John Deere guy through and through. It's just my personal preference. We got about 5 minutes left on the stream, guys. So remember, if you want to check out the rest of the channel, you got to hit that like button and possibly consider subscribing. We got a landscaping video coming out this afternoon. Tuesday's video was pretty much a dedicated dealership video. No one's been buying anything, so there's been no reason to go over there. But I did change that. I did an entire video basically centered around the dealership coming out Tuesday. Married life is doing good as well. New Holland? I wouldn't mind buying New Holland. I actually prefer buying New Holland, even though it's pretty much the exact same thing as Case. Not really, because I think when I think of New Holland, I think of New Holland as more of a European brand. But it still is under the same branch of, CNH, Case New Holland. They're under the same umbrella. Austin has not bought a combine yet, no. You gotta leave? All right. I have been doing a lot in the seed shop, yes. The seed dealer is what really has kind of gotten more people's attention, so that's what I've been putting more effort into. But now we're getting into the dry season where no one's buying anything from the seed shop, and, yeah, that. So until I get to fall where I'm going to be using the corn picker, the Oxbow, yeah. I'm not buying anything. Or anything for Austin. He's already got his lifted truck. I actually have a New Holland combine on the old school series. I'd like to get the TRX series. It's the one that Grant had me make it where we could bust the axle off the hub. Favorite cookies. I love me a good snickerdoodle. It's what Austin likes. I can't control him. Yes, I would, but please try to refrain from doing the caps. It kind of doesn't make your message any easier to read, and it kind of counts as spam, so just to be advised. But yes. It was a legendary video. Legendary. I prefer the narrow front, but I would settle for a wide front if I had to buy one. It's not that it is spam, it's just that it makes it's more of a, it doesn't make your thing any easier to read. And most people who talk in caps, they're just saying, hey, read me, read me, read me. Like it's obviously an engager, like it catches your eye, but if there's too much of it, it's harder to read. A flex wing? That's too expensive. Technically, this is supposed to be used for mowing the ditch, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Dave. It's like yelling at somebody. Favorite dessert? I don't really know. Yes, I am having a video come out today at 4, and that will be landscape. Look at Land Pride. I don't know, man. I kind of like Rhino. It was fun. Nice tractor. Appreciate that. Toy track. Probably sublet. That'd be the only one I could think of. And I actually did figure it out. As long as scheduling stays the same as it is, I will be at sublet. I thought I was going to be on vacation there for a little bit, but I'm not. You gotta go? All right, thanks for stopping by. But yeah, sublet. I think it's the 14th and the 15th of March. It's a weekend. Like the second weekend in March. All right, guys, we got 30 seconds left. We are going to be wrapping out the rest of the stream, so thank you all so much for tuning in. I do hope you guys have a great rest of your day, but as we wrap it out, make sure to check out the rest of the channel. Also, be sure to note that we do have landscaping coming out at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time this afternoon. You guys have been a great crowd. Depending on it kind of depends on the setup. I like the Kinsey for the height, but the Brent having the auger where it swiveled on the nose of it was really nice. So you guys have yourselves a fun one. Make sure you take care of yourself. Don't get too crazy. And yeah, have yourselves a great one. It's been an awesome stream. 238 currently watching, 340 likes, 9 brand new members, and a little over. I'd have to change the thing to see how many views we got, but it's been a great time. You guys are a great crowd. We're going to finish out with the Boys of Summer, or at least kind of try to do that. And yeah, gotta love all the wonderful people that help make this possible. You guys are what makes it happen. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those 9 new members, out of any of you that were gifted and received a membership, always remember to thank the person that you were a part that gave you that, as it is just a random selection. But thank you to those who also joined the memberships themselves. You guys are an awesome crowd. That's really all I could say. I'd be scratching the same record over here. Have some fun.